What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? Happy Friday. Ellen DeGeneres faces backlash after defending Kevin Hart through an interview. You know, Kevin Hart, he was going to do the Oscars. Somebody found his old tweets, and he had quote-unquote homophobic terms in them. I'm not going to rehash them. I'm not trying to lose my channel. You can't even take stuff in context. But anyway, there must be money behind Kevin Hart because, you know, they rolled him out in front of Ellen. And, you know, this is the reclamation project of Kevin Hart. This is, you know, damage control. But the people weren't trying to hear it. Has divided people on social media. Another thing, you know what I hate about this social media area is it gives these people like that write these stories. You know, you can find 100 tweets that say, "Oh man, I'm not with Kevin Hart doing it, getting on Helen and stuff like that." You know, but you could have 500 that say, "Hey, Kevin Hart apologized, we're cool." But if you just pick out the 100 bad, you know, you can frame your story whichever way you want. You know what I mean? In the clips, Hart says he's evaluating reprising his role as the 2019 host after Ellen DeGeneres called the Academy to vouch for him. Oh, they might put him back in. They might put him back in there. They trying to get him back on. DeGeneres went on. See now, geez, this is deep. I didn't read it. DeGeneres went to defend against what Upside star felt was malicious social media campaign to derail his career and urged him to rethink his decision on stepping down as Oscar host. As a gay person, I am sensitive to all of that. You've already expressed that. It's not being educated on the subject, not realizing how dangerous these words are, not realizing how many kids are killed for being gay or beaten up every day. She added, "You have grown, you apologize, you apologize again right now if you've done it. Don't let these people win, host the Oscars." Jesus. You know what this is? This is the Oscars. You know, like, they don't know what to do. You're like, man, well, fuck it, bring Kevin back. Because, you know, controversy sells. You know, it'll be looked at as kind of like a win for the Kevin Hart fans. And, you know, it keeps the black community involved. You know how much black community watches TV. DeGeneres continued to stand by the interview, writing on Twitter, "In this conversation, Kevin Hart was authentic and real, and I'm in his corner." Some of the backlash. Here we go to tweets. "I feel like if you're not homophobic anymore, you shouldn't mind apologizing for your past homophobia again and again and again. I don't want to hear a hostile retelling of how we didn't hear your meager apology the first time." To be honest, if he apologized, I'm not even, well, I guess everybody's different. If somebody just apologized, I don't want to hear it again and again and again. Like, if you did it one time, that's enough for me. I don't want to hear it every time I see you. Like, you apologize, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I said this." You know, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, I wouldn't even like if somebody said something racist to me, right? And then they apologize. I don't want to, every time I see them, have them apologize to me. You know, I probably wouldn't hang out with them or listen to them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear multiple apologies. But, I mean, everybody's different, I guess. These are all blue check marks, by the way. Ellen giving homophobes the ability to say, but Ellen said it's okay. It's a massive betrayal. I don't care how many sitcoms you lost in the 90s. Who is this person? It doesn't matter. They got a blue check mark. Their credibility is about zero. in real life, you know what I mean? But you know, with the on Twitter in the takes legion, the legion of takes. I guess that's important. The only thing Kevin Hart proved by going on Ellen was that he's a terrible actor with zero genuine remorse who didn't have the decency to address his ignorance. No, they weren't haters who came after you. It was the LGBTQI community because we're sick to shit of it. Let's hear part of the tape. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not playing all this. Sorry. It's 6 minutes, man. I'll probably get a copyright strike anyway. The whole Ellen Kevin Hart thing is a perfect example of how privilege and constant praise distorts a person's reality so much that they perceive any criticism, however valid, to be an attack on their entire livelihood. No. Y'all went all the way in on that, on him, man. Y'all really were trying to derail his career. And to be honest, like, that's the whole point. Like, why? I mean, the thing was, it was a social media campaign because somebody was like, "Oh, let me go. He's going to Oscars. Oh, let me bring his tweets up." It's like if y'all brought his tweets up before the Oscar campaign, or it was just a regular Sunday, then yeah, we could believe that. But since his tweets were only brought up after the Oscar announcement, then yeah, it was a personal hit. Everybody can see that. God damn. Lord have mercy. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. It looks like they're going to try to get Kevin Hart to do it again. You know, so he can go on there and give another apology. Bootleg. That's what they're doing, man. That's what they're doing. Yeah. I won't be watching. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.